There are almost no bad uses for how we're going to use these dollars, and the public deserves an opportunity to hear and both from us, and we deserve to hear from the community about how to spend these dollars.
Portland City Council has pushed back a vote that would move more than $20 million in unused funds toward programs that work to help Portlanders into housing. It comes after dozens of people signed up to testify, and last-minute amendments to the proposal sparking some controversy. Katu's Jennifer Singh is at the live desk tonight with more on where that funding would go towards and how it all came about. Jen?
Yeah, Deb, the roughly $20.7 million was recently uncovered in the city's housing bureau. That money comes from fees landlords pay the city per rental unit they own, and the city discovered it underspent the fees it raised. How exactly council plans to recommend the funds be allocated, now up for debate. Portland City Council set to vote on a proposal that would urge Portland Mayor Keith Wilson to allocate $20.7 million towards programs that council says would reduce the flow into homelessness.
Housing stability is a citywide priority, and every community deserves to see tangible investments that reflect their needs.
Council's original resolution recommends $9 million towards rent assistance for those facing eviction, those struggling to pay, and individuals who are homeless. $9 million for housing vouchers, as well as $1.5 million for legal help for those facing eviction. The proposal also sets aside funds for down payment assistance, landlord and tenant education, and nonprofit affordable housing providers. However, last-minute proposed amendments could move the funds in a whole different direction. In the proposed amendments, funding allocations would be narrowed down to 3 categories. $8.6 million would go towards affordable housing development, $8.5 million would go towards rent and financial assistance, and $3.6 million would go towards tenant and affordable housing support.
It is not the package me or the co-sponsors originally brought forward. It is not the full investment in renters that this community deserves. And I know many of you showed up today expecting something stronger because that is what you were advocating for, and so I share that disappointment.
The amendments come after Councillor Candace Avalos says there are differing views among councillors about how the funds should be spent.
But I also believe that partial progress is better than no progress, and that protecting at least some of these investments now is better than losing them altogether.
And councillors are now set to vote on the resolution as well as the proposed amendments next Wednesday. At the live desk, Jennifer Singh, K2 News.